Okay, let's be real. When you met me, did you think I was gonna be like tinier?
You're pretty much how I expected, I think.
Really?
You know what? I'll give you a little bit of an ego boost. I thought you would be a little bit smaller.
A little bit tinier.
But actually, in fact, you are not a little bit smaller.
Yes, I'm tall. I am tall.
I wouldn't go that far.
I'm tall.
I wouldn't go that far.
Listen, I genuinely thought you were going to be taller, actually. Should we do the height check?
Are we doing it or not?
I have an idea. I'm gonna give him a little sneak peek. I'm gonna stand next to a door, and they're gonna compare it to like other door pictures you have.
We're gonna have to like adjust the camera.
Yeah, you adjust it.
Wait, you have to take the headphones out.
Check this out.
So we've done a few. Wait. Stand. Put your back to the door. Back to the door. Put your back to the door.
I get smaller by the second.
Keep going. Keep going.
Yes.
More.
No.
Go all the way.
What will you give me in return if I do?
Nothing. Go to the back.
Scared.
Go.
They're gonna judge me.
He's not gonna do it unless you start saying nice things. Okay. You can take that and compare it to the other.
Yes.
Look, they're saying tall Q.
Yes. Yes. That is my new brand. My new brand is my height.
Q. I'll put the camera back where it belongs.
Feel like. Are you exactly? I feel like you're exactly the way you are in calls, but a little less like intense. Like in calls, you're like always like hyped, like you know, like. But in real life, I feel like you're a little less.
Wait, really?
Of it, yeah.
How would you describe online George versus real life George?
George gets so distracted like easily. like I'll be talking to George and he'll switch between like 10 topics at a time.
I feel like in real life, like I just see stuff and I'm like, how am I holding this? Where did this come from? I just start like flicking around stuff. Like
I'll be talking to George and I swear you'll bring up like 10 topics in like a minute.
But it's weird though. I don't do that online.
You don't. So that was like that was like crazy. How would you compare online Quackity versus? Because here's the thing, we have spent like enough time together to know how we're like off camera, like realistically. Yeah. How would you describe like online Quackity?
Online Quackity is worse than real life Quackity, and I'll tell you why. Because you are so secretive about everything, but in real life you can't hide anything. I can see everything. Like I'm like I went to where you're staying, and like he's got all this like stuff out. Like he's like, ooh, don't go in there. I've unpacked my suitcase. It's really messy. Like if that was online, I would never have seen that. But in real life, I just walked in. I was like, what do you mean? I don't care if it's messy. I'm seeing.
You are quite frankly the nosiest person I know. Like the nosiest. He went to where I was staying.
Everything for no reason.
No, I don't. I have a reason.
You're the biggest.
I have a reason.
If this is a gate, you're the keeper of it.
George went to where I was staying. That's where we met for the first time. And I had just unpacked, like I had a shit ton of things on the floor. Like I'm talking like personal documents, like everything, because that's what you need to travel.
You didn't
George just goes and fucking starts grabbing it all. Like, yeah, make yourself at home.
George, no,
make yourself at home.
Clothes on the floor. Oh no.
No, it's not just that.
On the floor. No.
You started checking out the entire place. You went directly like to the bathroom to like check it out.
I wanted to see the bathroom.
And then you like go to all my things.
What are you scared of? What are you hiding?
You go to like all my things in the floor and you just start grabbing. It's like, what's this? What's this?
I'm just interested in your stupid little items.